what is life without entertainment? Entertainment is the spice of life, and screen time is the spicy show you need. It is Screen Time O'Clock on ConsumerHalla TV, where you experience entertainment at its best. On this show, we bring to you our top 5 countdown, celebrity of the week, interviews, and new movie release updates. I am Iremofe Koforola, your screen god, the man clothed in wealth and strength.
Today on the program, I guess we'll be having a lot of fun. As you all know, Screen Time is that #1 entertainment program that you need to tune into on ConsumerHalla TV. And welcome, guys. It is always a pleasure serving you premium content here on Screen Time. I'm Kemi Adetiba. As you all know, when it's Screen Time O'Clock, you get to see my face and Irimfe's face on the program. And today there's nothing different on the show. A little bit. I don't know if you want to let the cat out of the bag yet. Last week we got somebody that I'm very sure a lot of people were not expecting. Oh, could this person grace our screen? And then he came on here and he did it fantastically well. And now we actually have somebody from the same movie, the series that everybody has been raving about, Tikile Monkey. It's a very beautiful series. Kemi Adetiba did a wonderful one. I wasn't anticipating something less. I was anticipating something, and it gave me too much. I'm not going to. The sugar was just too much. It was just too sweet. I think I said last week, Tikam is something that and Irimfe has been. We've been anticipating for like 3 years now. We got to know about it 2023, and I don't know how. I think she posted it or something.
Yes, she was giving us.
I know you guys know that Irimfe is the biggest fan of Kemi Adetiba, and I love Kemi Adetiba. Obviously, it's just that we have different. Trust me, I love Kemi Adetiba, and she's somebody that I look up to, definitely a role model out there when it comes to on-screen production, and she's a very beautiful, fantastic female producer, and emphasis on female in the industry. They've been serving us premium content. Not shades to the guys, I'm just a girl's girl.
I mean, what the female can do, the male
what the man can do, a woman can do better.
No, it's my own version anyway. So
all right. On the show today we have somebody very special. We have to celebrate every individual and how a project is been, what contributes to the growth of a project and what contributes to the greatness of this particular project. So no character or casting Tikile Monkey is overrated or even undeserved. We need to let them know that you guys have done amazingly well, and we are so happy that you guys gave us premium content, something that is very, very relatable and is happening in this our society. And I'll let you do the introduction.
Anyway, when it comes to actors whose talents generally matchless, and they give us this make believe that you think you are in their world. One person that I personally respect so much is this man. He is just one voice that everybody should look out for.
Exactly.
He has been in the game, and he's still in the game. He's an amazing actor, soulful voiceover artist, a poet, professional boxer. Come to that part.
I can see that actually.
A model. He's a man of many parts. So to spill it now, ladies and gentlemen.
Drum roll, please.
Welcome to us as we bring to you Awe Ayobami. It's sounding as if it's gone.
No, I don't know. He's so calm. I don't know. So? When you see people on screen, I guess from the character, you could actually make up in your head what they actually can be like in real life. And trust me, when you get to meet these people up close, they can be totally different from who they are on screen. So it's funny.
Before we came on, he made mention of something that was striking from the conversation, and he said sometimes fans or admirers of public figures, they have this tag on them. Once they see you on screen, they just assume that this is who you are. And sometimes it's quite different.
Nigerian actors can't just separate realities from movies, and it's very, very sad.
So thank you for coming on the show today. He's a very good looking man. Very good looking. And we need to see more of your face on the screen.
We have to, actually.
Okay, to begin with, the internet has been buzzing for the past 3 weeks
3 weeks,
or
yeah,
more now.
more than
And just to correct something, it's not when Tikam was released. That's not when people started talking about it.
Yeah.
Before now, like 2-3 years, people have been talking about To Kill a Monkey and all that. And you were part of the cast of that project. So how did you land yourself that Joshua role you got for the project? How did you get that?
Yes, I auditioned.
Oh, wow. Everybody's
interesting.
auditioning for TCAM.
Yes, I auditioned like everybody else.
Mm.
So prior to the time we did the audition, there was a time Kemi Adetiba put out something online on her Instagram. If you're a die-hard fan of certain actors in KOB and you want to go watch with them, you signify, and she was selected randomly.
Oh.
So sort of people she selected randomly to watch with Mr. Akino is. Yeah, so I'm friends with him, he's a mentor, he's a dad. Right? So 20 of us, we saw the series together, the KOB2.
Yeah.
The series.
Return of the King, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we saw it together, and there was a little banter in the room. She asked questions. I love films. I'm a cinephile. I watch films all the time, right? So I've seen King of Boys a couple of times because I really, really like the film. And I wanted to understand the psychology of the film. I didn't know that I was going to be selected.
Oh, interesting.
So when I got there, we were watching halfway. I think when we were on episode 2 or 3, she came in. We were surprised because we weren't expecting to see her. And she started asking questions. She gave out shirts and stuff. I raised my hands. I said, I don't want to answer your questions. I can answer any question you want to ask. I want to ask you questions. Just like, You seem like an intelligent man. I feel like the question you're going to ask might be the next question I'll ask. So I waited for her to ask all her questions. I was seated at the back. I was wearing a white shirt. I was excited. It's Kemi Adetiba.
Exactly. I would too.
So I was the last person to ask my question. And then the question created a little banter. I like film and I know film, right? And anywhere you see that they're teaching something about film, whether it's directing, producing, acting, you see me there. I always want to learn because I want to know how they did the things that you did. So I've analyzed King of Boys. So she made some statements that I did not completely agree with.
Okay.
As much as I admired the film.
I like that.
Then we started, I will talk.
Exactly.
So we started countering, and I was like, oh, so this happened. You implemented the God factor in this film. Because this character, we saw this character die, and this, and she answered intuitively. It was carefully crafted. Because that question is supposed to be a setup. If you're not intelligent, if you're not grounded in what you're doing, you won't be able to answer that question. You stutter.
Yeah.
And then she answered it as if she had rehearsed it. And so we went back and forth, and that was it. She said, when we're done, see me. So when we finished, that's to continue the conversation. Because there wasn't time for it. We're in the middle of the film.
Yeah.
In the series, yeah. Sorry. So when we finished, she had already left because it was late. Then I texted her on IG and I said, thank you for the opportunity, this and that. And she said, the God factor guy. She know they forget anything, right?
You must have made a very good impression.
Yeah, definitely.
And I said, I'd like to be in your film. So this is me telling myself, I'm an actor too, blah, blah, blah. I don't mind auditioning. And she just put smiley emoji and that was it. Fast forward. So when she put out the audition call, yeah, I saw it. I'm like, yes, this is my opportunity. So I work in a production house, Radioactive Media. We make films and animation.
Wow.
Under Esther Kemi Adetiba. Yeah, she's a multiple award-winning film director and producer and animation, right? So most of the things that I've learned in film, I learned through her. So I told her that, and the rest of the guys in the studio.
Yeah.
I have to go to this audition and I have to get a role. So we sat down, started brainstorming, started gisting, like a round table. That's how we gist in the studio. Started gisting, and then somebody mentioned amongst the guys, he said, you know this adage that they say now that the patient's dog eats the fattest bone. I say, yeah, na mad hook be that too. It go nice for monologue. So then we started writing the monologue. I was writing it. Everybody was giving me ideas. And I can write, right? So I started constructing. And I'm like, judging from King of Boys, Kemi Adetiba would not, don't come and just come and start speaking good English. I mean, she won't hear you speak English.
Yes.
She needs to know that you're intelligent and all that. But what do you know other things? So I made sure the monologue was in Yoruba, Pidgin, and English, right? So the patient dog ate the fattest bone. We translated it to Yoruba. Ọ̀làjà tó ní sùúrù ló ń jẹ kó tó rọ́bọ̀ jù. Ó gọ̀ ni. Ibi táwọn ajá tí ò ní sùúrù, àwọn ajá tó ń para tó ti jẹ gbogbo egun tó wà lára ẹ̀ tán. Kí ló fẹ́ kú bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀?
Oh, that was wow.
Right?
That was interesting.
Exactly. Then further they and said, this life is like Lagos traffic. If you know jam
Person go jam you.
go jam you. So when you want to talk about patience and education, bear in mind that the greatest people of all time were not patient enough to finish college. Talk of Richard Branson, Albert Einstein, Quentin Tarantino, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bill Gates. These people did not sit around. You know, that's the monologue, basically.
Yeah.
So you actually have the monologue still in your
Oh,
head.
yes.
Wow.
So this monologue, and I dedicate this monologue to Kemi Adetiba, right? And I'm thankful to her because she pushed me without knowing that she did to write this monologue. I wrote this monologue having Kemi Adetiba in mind, not just me, the whole of the studio. I wrote it, but the idea came from everybody in the studio, so I can't take the credit alone for it. And this monologue has gotten me the biggest jobs that I've done so far.
Wow.
Between Worlds that I did, Showmat series, was this monologue. A couple of Refuge, I played an old man on Refuge, it was this monologue. A lot of stuff that I'd done is this monologue that got me the job because I recorded it after when I realized Kemi liked it when we performed it. So I went to this thing, I performed the monologue and she liked it. She was like, what's your number? I said, number 60. She said, Talumbere, what's your phone number? I was in shock. So,
And that was the first one,
you
like there's an
understand?
acceptance there.
So she wrote my phone number down. Before I performed, she saw me and she was like, I know this face. I said, yes. Me with the tackle lamp, say this and that.
Where you were watching,
right?
KLB series.
KLB series now. So she I know, and I said the God Factor guy. She clicked. She said, wow, okay. So now it's my turn. You want to come out?
Yes, now. Yes, I'll show you
So,
to Pepe.
her husband was seated here. The brother was seated.
Remy.
Yeah, Remy was by her side, and they were writing. Kemi did not write anything. She was like this. She was listening. She was looking into my soul. You understand? I had practiced this monologue over 100 times before. 100 times is small. I love this work.
The passion.
I really love this work. So I practice in the midnights. I practice in the morning. I've read it so many times. I had the line. That's why I can't forget it. I had the lines there, but it wasn't about the lines. It was about
the emotions.
What I am saying.
Yeah.
The emotion will even come, but it's about because I believed what I was saying.
Yeah.
But it was about what I was saying, and it was about convincing whoever is watching to believe that I believe what I'm saying and enjoy it. Right? So when she did this and she was looking at me, I was supposed to be scared. Obviously, I was nervous. Everybody will be nervous.
Yes.
I was supposed to be scared that this one with this woman, they look like, she know right. Will I be able to perform this? You know what that did to me? Just packed me. It was an adrenaline. Like, oh, you're watching me. Yes, I'm ready to perform. I prepared for this moment. So I performed. And that was it. And then she took down my number. And then the call back. Got the call back. And then read, sighed. And The rest is history.
No, interesting
That's
one.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
very
mean,
beautiful story. And what I would take away from everything you said, and when Mr. Michael was on the show, was that hard work. It's not just about you showing up alone. It's about the hard work, the dedication, the passion you got for the job, and the fact that almost everybody that we've seen the interview said, I auditioned for the role. So it wasn't just that, oh, I know
yes.
you or something like that. She wanted
Kemi
a
doesn't even do
perfect
that. Yeah.
production, and she got a perfect production. I don't think I saw anything off about the production for me. Or maybe if a falling if it's fall was quite sad, because I felt like it didn't deserve all that fall. Maybe that was a little bit of resentment I
But
have
you know,
for her.
life. See, interestingly, why I consider Kemi Adetiba one of the most intelligent filmmakers we have in Nigeria, Africa, and I'm seeing it boldly.
Yeah.
It's because Kemi will tell you a story, and she will not give you the ending that you expect. Everybody, when we watch films,
Yeah.
we have things that we look out for. We can already preempt that this is going to happen.
Exactly.
Sure, you get. Those of us who watch films a lot, I know you watch films a lot. Those of us who watch films a lot, we already know how it's going to end. No matter how sophisticated the film is, we have an idea. With To Kill a Monkey, you could never tell. You could never tell. Like, you can't say for sure that this is what is going to happen. And that is life.
Exactly.
You never know what is going to happen to you tomorrow. You never know. So there's nothing like sweet ending, happily ever after.
Exactly
No,
why some of these
it's life.
producers will always, have my heart. Everything is not about love or like everything fall in place for you at the end of the day. That doesn't work.
It doesn't
that
always
way.
work that way. Yeah.
And that is why the movie is really, really believable. It is very relatable. The first word I said to you was that movie was one of the most relatable movies that is out there in Nigeria as of this moment. And it takes a lot for a movie to trend for 3 weeks.
And it's still trending.
Yes, like it takes
It's
a
still
lot
trending.
for a movie. Like it's just in the next 3 days, another thing will come and overshadow the particular story. But this Tikam is still being sold till today, and it like I can imagine. Remember, we always say Tikam sold with the words of mouth. It wasn't the
More of PR
it wasn't
thing.
the PR.
Yeah.
It wasn't the advertisement.
Nobody
It was just watch this. Yes.
No dancing, nothing.
There was no PR or whatever. Some people already have names.
Or not major PR anyway, because there was PR, but
Yes,
not particularly the
it wasn't
Nigerian
that-
way.
Yes, and also I used to say something that some of our producers in Nigeria already have names. You know, even if they don't do PR, most especially people are going to watch their movies, and I think those kind of producers are the producers that are actually in front of the screen also.
Yes,
I
probably
don't know if
would
you
double
get
as
them.
actors.
Yeah, they job as actors. You know, people like Jade Oshiberu, Bolanle Austin Peters, Biodun Stephen. I would say people would know her because she's sometimes. But Kemi Adetiba she's a crew member.
Kemi might even walk the streets of
Nobody's
Lagos.
like, you
might
don't
not
get it.
necessarily know this is Kemi Adetiba, except if you are
like you
someone
know somebody
who
who watches
admires
movies like
her.
Nollywood, like you are like a big huge fan of Nollywood. You know, okay, this is Kemi Adetiba. But most times she would walk here, and most people would not even know that this is the Kemi Adetiba that wrote KOB, a lot of beautiful movies. You know, that it's so funny, and that's why I'm saying that I love the fact that she was able to pull this kind of crowd and this what would I say, this relatability for so long, for somebody that she's not even in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So there's something I always say, that excellence always finds a way to triumph, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
It's really not about. So that's why I was touched when I saw Kemi's what's it called?
Is it KOB?
No.
Yeah, the tweet. I
okay.
was even coming to that because I was really coming to that anyway. Sorry to cut you short.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say that I'm quite sure. I mean, this is the tweet anyway. And for Kemi to have written all of these things, I'm quite sure she was impressed with your performance.
Yes.
And like how they say, there are no small roles. There are only small actors. I mean, you came. And I remember we were talking about it even before you came out. Like your your scenes are very memorable, even though you weren't really in our faces in the series, but you did something very remarkable. So with this, I'm quite sure Kemi was quite impressed working with you. So I wanted to ask the question that how was it like working with Kemi Adetiba? I know this is not the God story you talk about now. Now working with her on set and with other colleagues of yours, how was it like for you?
I wrote a tweet. Was it last week? I think it was last week about my experience on set. It was very beautiful. She's the most chilled person. You understand? Anybody can literally walk up to her and tell her that Mama is and that. I mean, she's chilled. She's very very intentional. She knows what she wants. You understand? She's stern, not overly stern. Playful, not overly playful. She's just perfect. Right in between. You know, when they say that you are made for this, I think she was always meant to be a director, a film director.
Exactly.
She was always meant to be it. I remember when we shot that scene, that one scene, yeah, it was a long scene because Efemini had lines and all that, and then we ran lines with him. It was supposed to be the last scene for the day. They done the wide shots, done close-ups for all the actors. It was just me that was left. You know, so it was just me that was left. I'd given them, you know, actors now we give ourselves when they're doing your close-up. You know that it's not your close-up, but you give them so that the energy can be the same. So when it was my close-up, I don't know, I feel like I might have drained energy or something. So I didn't feel what I did. I didn't feel it. And they were packing up and that's it. And I'm like, she saw my face and she's like, Joshua, what's the problem? I said, I didn't really feel the close-up. Mind you, that's like the only scene I have dialogue in the project. As far as I'm concerned, nobody's inconsequential though. No. But as far as I'm concerned, out of all the actors there, I'm the only one who, I mean, you might not remember me, most of the crew members, if I don't do that scene.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, so for her to tell the whole production to halt, because they were already ready to pack. And she said, it's okay, we'll shoot it again. You want to shoot it again? I said, yes. It's my close-up. The other actors are here too. So I was feeling like selfish because everybody's tired. Crew members, the actors, everyone has been acting all morning. You understand? So they're going to have to run their lines again for us to do the close-up. And she was like, it's okay, let's do it. Wow. We shot the close-up again. Right? Everybody, we did it again. I better come correct.
Because if you had told them again that something was wrong with it, I'm very sure.
The first one I did, she didn't have a problem. She said, it's fine. She said, but you're not okay with it? It's okay. Let's do it. No. So we did it again, and that was it. You know, after I'm like, the director. This is someone who has been shooting all day, worked with different actors before me, right? And one actor that is just there. Just comes and it's like, I don't really like the scene. We'll send you a message. If you know, as long as she's alright with it, you know. And the funny thing is, it might even be the first take that they used.
Yes.
But the fact that she had to make sure that you're satisfied. I'm satisfied, everybody's satisfied. It's not about my happiness.
Yes.
It's about making a good film. Because I might have a better choice than the ones that I made in the first take. And I mean, a good director will let it. She did.
That's why you said she was actually made to be a movie director. And I'm actually happy that everybody, it's not about just singing somebody's praises. It's about almost 20 mouths, you know, coming out to say this person made me really comfortable, really happy on set with them. I don't have any issues. We've had a lot of crazy stories with, you know, directors, producers, and the crew members, actors. They're all, you know, fighting, saying, "Oh, the executive producer did this to me. I can never do this. I can never do that." And just like you said, nobody is inconsequential. Like, I might not really have that much dialogue, but trust me, if I don't want to come on your production, I have something better to give to you. You can't force me to come on your production. And Tikan is a really beautiful story that I'm very sure almost all the actors there should explore, choose to even exploit their career.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, he said it that the other time that you may not be in our faces, but I can remember the character. And when he came to me and said, "Oh, and this person is coming," I'm like, really? Like this person is really coming on the show to actually talk about their characters. People forget the smaller roles. If you can even forget the smaller roles that you can easily see, talk more of the crew members. We always say in Nigeria, crew members don't get the credit. It's not just the actors that are the
Oh, they get credit. They just don't get
enough.
recognition.
Exactly, and they
The
are like
actors,
they make the most sacrifice. Just
Yes.
like you said now,
Do the most work,
they're already
actually.
packing up,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, you have to take
I
this
felt
again."
bad, honestly.
No, I don't think you should.
I felt, because
I
I've been a crew member. I know what it is. I am still a crew member because I have a future in directing. I'm planning a project soon. I'm going to direct. So I started out as a director. I didn't think I was going to be a full-time actor, right? So I worked with, I told you, Kemi Adetiba. We worked, I'd done camera works, learned editing. I started with storyboarding when I joined. I was a graphic artist, do all the graphics for the company. And then I love art. I love films. I was always watching films. Shoot, okay, let me try now. That's how I started shooting, and then I learned editing because when you shoot, you just want to edit. And I'm always curious, how did you do this thing? I learned editing in 2 weeks. You understand? After 2 weeks, I started editing films. That was how I became an editor. Started learning color grading, all of those things, sound, design, scoring, all these things, Foley's, through that. And then it just dawned on me that directing is it for me. I want to make the decisions. I want to make the creative choices. And that was how I started directing. Oh, you look like an actor. You look like an actor. Come and do one thing. Come and do this. You know, all the acting I did in primary school. And
you were even in Brotherhood.
Yes, I was in
Brotherhood. Because you played an inspector.
Yes.
In Brotherhood.
I can't remember.
He was in Brotherhood.
You remember that scene that they shot that RPG?
Yeah.
On the car that tumbled.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, there was
I was the one who led the squad. Everybody reverse. You know that scene.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
That's why I always say that sometimes it's not about the fame.
Yeah.
I understand there are so many fantastic actors.
Yes.
You've been in, maybe because I follow your projects and I've seen your productions. You've been in a lot of Showmax production, Mnet productions, and I mean these projects are huge.
Huge
that
project.
big one, you understand? So I mean, and you also trained at Ebony Life Creative Academy. I mean, that means you do not just come and say, I just want to act. You have the background knowledge and training required for that. So looking at that, but let's really talk about your new project, Lekki. I mean, that's a new one. So exactly. Would you want to take us through the journey? What should we expect?
I don't want to say
No. I'm pretty excited about Lekki. I have a couple of interviews scheduled already for next week. Lekki's a big one. Lekki's a big one by Imo Morin. Imo is a fantastic director. Is also an actor's director. Right? He's also an actor's director. So Lekki is a story of a politician who, I don't necessarily say it's a story of a politician. It's a story of a girl who was once a prostitute, found her way to the top. She's dating this politician, you know, whose parents are very rich, spoiled and all that, and she found her way to the family. You understand? It's a noir thriller.
A huge one, though.
Yeah, so found herself into the family, and somehow, some way, they evolved together. There's a lot of banter and stuff. You know, it has this vintage feel.
I can imagine.
It's a film that projects you as an actor. You understand? If you want to see Awe act now, you watch out for Lekki, because I tell Imo, I said, you're that director that make actors look good. So, you understand? If you're already mistakenly good, small, and you're ready to work, you're ready to listen to direction. Because that's who I believe an actor is. If you're an actor and you think you know it all, you think, oh, I've seen so many films, I've been to many master classes, then you're not an actor. You don't know anything, because it's only the things you know. An actor is someone who wants to know what everybody knows, who wants to project what they stand for, who wants to take and then make it one. Listen to your director. What's their vision? Project what's in their mind. That's an actor. Tell the story. It's about the story, not about your understanding of what it is. It's not, that will come in, but it's whole. There's a lot of chunks to make it whole. So, Imo Morin broke me to pieces. I had a mental breakdown on set that was vibrating after a scene. It was a 6-pager scene with Rachel M. Isaac. She played my love interest.
At least you see a love interest in this one.
Yeah.
It's not like Inspector Mo and oh my God, no, at least we know that there's a love interest here. Because I love love stories. I'm a sucker for love stories. Not necessarily happy ending, but I just love love stories. I'm not a T-Cam. I know about T-Cam for like 3 years, but the first night I watched T-Cam and I heard that song, I switched it up. I just switched. I'm like,
you don't replay on my phone.
I'm like, bro, I can't watch this movie. It was at the office I watched the 8th series though. I watched it upstairs. I'm like, I can't watch this movie because I cannot watch an horror movie by myself. I feel like because I have my light to sleep, which is medically advised. When I have my light to sleep, I may just look at my phone and I'm seeing somebody standing here. Because of the song, I'm like, no, I just can't watch it. So I love love stories and I'm very happy that I will get to see a love interest in this particular one because all the love in T-Cam, they were beneficial love. The only one that was...
I'm not promising you that the love you see is the typical type of love that you expect to see.
I don't even want to see. I don't want to see the typical one. I mean, I'm tired of seeing the typical love story.
I said it earlier. There might be a love story, but I don't necessarily expect it to end well.
Even the way it was portrayed in T-Cam, I really love it.
Yeah, look at the kind of love Lydia and Obaz. Yeah, it was a beautiful love, even though there were a lot of, I don't know, something going on there with the cheating and every other thing.
Our love was not far. Our love was not far from that, honestly. It wasn't far from that. There was an understanding. But it's something to look out for. I am curious. I don't get to watch my films. I don't know. I think it's a thing with most actors.
No,
I don't get to watch my films.
Why?
No, seriously.
I think you're this person also. He doesn't like to watch himself.
I don't like listening to myself or watch myself. I don't.
I'm like, rubbish will not so you.
I don't. Why?
I don't watch myself either.
What about? But we commend you, so why can't you tell yourself, okay, yes, I'm doing something good?
See those commending. It's okay. Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Because you don't believe you've done your thing.
Guys, don't be too hard on yourselves. Like, come on, I love the movies. Why can't you love it too?
To kill a monkey, I'm a fan of the way I'm looking out for Lekki. I'm looking forward to it. It's the way I was looking forward to kill a monkey. So I watched it. Each time I get to that my scene, I just fast forward. Nonsense will really so I just fast forward it.
Oh my God!
And I never fast forward scenes.
And then you continue from where you're not
there. Yes. So that's like the only scene that I don't pay attention to. So all the things that I've posted about that scene is clips that people send to me. That's what I will post.
I wish I was.
But I want to see Lekki because I want to see the impacts that Imo Umoren made. I'm a fan of the man even before I met him. So after we did a project together last year for AMC. I played the lead. It's a feature-length film. When I'm like, I want to work with this man again. He said he wants to work with me too. So I'm like, oh yes, the chemistry is real.
Yeah.
So when we did this, when we came again, I said, son, are you on that deal? Now, see, I've read the script. I read the scripts like 3 times already before we started filming. And it's a very big script. It's a series.
The same one, I think you are going to work with Kemi again.
Yeah,
because
I want to say it too. So it's a series also, which is...
It's a 6-part series.
Thank God.
6-part
it's
series.
Not too long.
No. It's not too long. And it's very engaging. Everything keeps you on your toes. From when we were reading the script, we were already like, everybody was screaming. I said something, and I still stand on it. I said, this year, it's the best script I have read.
Wow.
Before we shot it, and I've read some really, really
good scripts.
You understand? But so far, so good. The psychology of the story is not what we're used to. You understand? It's a story that can stand the test of any global project. You understand? And how it was shot, how Imo told it, because on set he did a lot of editing of script, editing of stuff, editing of our lines. I mean, you already agreed that this is what we're doing, but when we run it, and it's like,
something is
nope. You will rewrite the scene and we'll relearn the lines and then it shoots.
Interesting.
We don't have much time because we have to, do other things. I want to ask you a very simple question, and I think I'll ask two so that we can round everything up. In the future, I'm very sure you mentioned that you love directing.
Yes.
So I don't know where you stand with directing and acting. Is it that love is for both of them?
Yeah, and to add to it, because earlier I said you're a man of many parts.
Yeah.
You mentioned, I mean, you write for a poet.
You said animation.
He does,
a lot of stuff.
what was it called again? Massage therapies or...
Oh, yes, I was a master, when I did boxing, I did...
that part, thank God you mentioned.
Reflexology, those people that fix bones.
For
athletes. Yes, but for athletes, right?
Okay.
So I did that type of massage. It's a special type of massage, right? It's not for it's not for
just
the every.
power.
So so it was majorly for athletes.
Oh.
Yeah. So I did that for a while.
Okay, can go ahead.
Yeah. So I asked that. You said, first of all, let me ask directing.
Acting.
Let's say. Did I say kiss and marry? I don't want to say kiss and kill.
I know. So you see that game, I can't play it because you see these two career paths.
Okay.
They are very
dear to you.
You understand? I thought I was going to do directing full time, and then when acting came in, and then I started going for classes. I went to film school and all of that. I realized that this is beautiful. I can do this.
Okay.
I realized that I love it, but I realized that directing, the love for directing is still there. So I'm going to try and push it as much as I can, but I'm not going to give up my acting. So whatever happens, I'm leaving it to God.
So then there is no choosing here. Either is both of them. There's not even either. It's both of them, which is very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to ask you is that are there future production that you yourself, your project that you want to put out there? Because you mentioned that you are very good with writing also. So I would love for someone that
maybe I should come and audition.
you actually loves to act. For somebody that loves acting, you know good stories. I'm very sure your mind is very creative. So I would want to ask: are there future projects that you think you would put out there in the nearest future?
Yes. It might not even be up to that. I'm already preparing some stuff. I'm working on a shot at the moment. Yes, we're in the pre-production stage. So
is that going to put the short film?
So festivals first.
Film
so
festivals.
yes. I want to project myself as a director, also as an actor with the film. You know, as a debut. So you can't just up and just make a feature-length film. Just put it out there. People need to see that.
I love that.
I'm not doing it to make money. I'm going to spend money on it and stuff, but I just want to. It's like you auditioning for something. You see that, oh yes, you can do it, and then people now invest in you. You understand? So I'm going to do that soon, pretty soon, hopefully before next year by God's grace.
Oh, wow.
So I plan to start making shots like that, and then eventually probably make a feature length and see how far I can go with that.
I really
Hopefully investors will believe in me and come and invest in my
They actually need to believe in you.
Definitely. I mean, this is an asset, and I believe so. On a much note, not because you're on this show. I mean, you. In all honesty, she knows me. I don't just give people their flowers if I don't mean it. And I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. You're an asset, and I think every future filmmaker, whether as a director or a producer, should look forward to working with you. Because from everything you said so far, you are a professional at this, and professionalism is very important. I mean, it's very important. So we look forward to seeing you in the future. We look forward to getting to know who this man is, because I believe this is just a starting point for you. Even though you've been in this industry for quite some years now, so you've been there, but I know what is ahead is greater than what you've done.
Exactly.
I mean, all those things are just tip. I believe so. I believe so.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, we are also looking forward to it. So before we allow you go, just in a few seconds, I would just want to say, everybody talks about rituals that they do as actors. Some people say they have to listen to some song before they embody a character. They do this. And some people say they pray, they do all of that. What do you do specifically when you want to embody a character on set?
See, honestly, I don't have a particular process. You see this question that you just asked me? I ask a lot of actors this question. In fact, I was still saying that when I meet Buchi again, I'm going to ask him
how he embodied
what his processes are for different characters. So different actors have different methods. I try anything and everything. The end goal is to become, to portray, to be that character. If I'm doing a character where, if I'm doing a scene where I'm supposed to be very tired or sweaty and stuff, I'm not going to wait for, everybody I've worked with me know that it's not method acting or anything. I'm not going to wait for makeup to spray me or stuff. I will do push-ups there if I can. I will jump about, I will run around. Just, I need to feel it. If I'm playing a character where my character description is supposed to be a very calm person, I will try as much as possible to channel all the calmness that I can muster, right? And be that. If I'm supposed to be an abiu,
just
like I try to feel it, become it, portray it, watch myself, breathe, listen to music, work out if I have to, whatever works is what I do. So I don't have a particular ritual. So I did a monologue. I did 2 monologues in To Kill a Monkey.
Yeah.
The intro of the voiceover that introduced Ifemini in To Kill a Monkey. It's about 5 minutes long. I did it, and then I did the scene where he said, "Cut soup for me."
Oh.
Yes, I recorded both. It's going to be on my Instagram by 4 p.m. today. I already scheduled it. The long one is on my Instagram already. Awe Ayobami. So when I did it, when I wanted to record it, I went to my friend's place at Ikorodu to record it. When I wanted to record it, everybody was laughing, they were eating corn and all that. But I need to be in a certain headspace and I can't control the noise.
Yes.
So I just stayed there, and then I was humming the lines to myself, and then I was feeling it and believing the things that I was saying, because I didn't have time to do anything. It's not my space. I didn't have time to listen to music or to do. I was listening to the song, the To Kill a Monkey song, on my phone, and then I was humming the lines to myself, and I was feeling it, and then I felt it. By the time we started recording, I was already as much as I could get in that space and limited time we had.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
Listening to that song alone should actually put someone
yeah, actually.
in the whatever frame of mind. But I'm very happy that you were able to come on the show and share some interesting things with us, and also how the journey has been for you, the consistency, the hard work, and the fact that always shoot your shot. The aspect that you're able to, signify when Kemi was asking for people that wants to volunteer to go for the series. So people that are shy on the Instagram to actually say, yes, I want to be this. This is your time. You read the story. So I think that's one of the things that we should always know about. If you want something, go for it. No matter how you feel uncomfortable to do that thing, always go for it.
He said something that it was like, he feel it and become it. I mean, that was so striking for me. I mean, I wish we could just go on and on. But this man, I can tell you for free, he's coming back on this show. All right, guys. I mean, this is interesting, and it's been interesting so far. But let's go on a quick break. We will be right back.
Boss. You see my life right now, it's equal to nothing. You won't understand the kind of financial pressure when I do under. See these children, we not plan for them. So it's in my eye, don't see. It's in my eye, don't see. They try. I dey work, I dey hustle, but nothing show. This life no just balance. Be hard so shame they catch me to take sleep for bed for nights. pretend say I get overnight work. Go and joint for corner. Go hang till day break so wife go fit see activity. They say a man dey hustle. No sir. See that woman? My God, angry to me. If not be because of her, I for don't mind myself, Tete. Beg. I get idea, oh. I get big idea. They God beg you anyway, anyhow. Will you for if he help me, I beg help me. Help me, I did try, I did walk. All this beg to survive, I don't tire me. I don't be beggar. Because I don't be beggar. I get idea. I beg. What's up for me? Show me the way. Help me. Because I feel walk. I feel hustle. Nothing we I no fit do. I feel bad shit. Help me. Beg.
Wow. That was beautiful. Like the emotions. Oh my God.
I mean, it's especially that part where you said, "I beg God so for me." I mean, it's so emotional, so emotional. That was a beautiful monologue by Awe Ayobami, and kudos to you. Well done. And I mean,
I just had him on the program actually, and he gave us really beautiful insight and also upcoming projects that he's going to be on, and we can't wait to see him fly high like the eagle bird that he is. He's such an amazing and phenomenal person. So humble, so soft-spoken, and you could see from the monologue that you just watched that this person knows what they're doing. They actually know what they're doing, and he is an excellent actor. He also said he wants to dabble into directing. Directing is something that's really close to his heart. I even tried to say which one. He said, "No, this question, don't ask me." So, like, yes, and he said he's working on a short film, which likely is going to be out maybe by next year,
or before this year runs out.
Runs out. And yeah, he spoke about his project that he was on Lekki, which is going to be coming out really, really soon, and he has lined up of interviews, and we'll be bringing him back for the movie Lekki. And yes, thank you so much for honoring our call. It was a beautiful moment right there. Now let's move away from that so that we don't take too much of it of our time. We have our top 5 countdown of the week, and today, because of the person we brought, because we want to let everybody know that all roles are very significant, no matter how little it is, because it is putting somebody out there, and it is bringing somebody out and putting them on the right path for their career. So this week is dedicated to upcoming actresses and actors in Nigeria.
Long as we are looking at emerging forces.
Yeah, emerging forces in Nigeria, and people that no matter the age difference, they are doing something in the industry, and we can't wait to see more of them. So beautiful. I think I should go first. I always go first. First, actually. So the first person we're looking at today is Annabelle Akpara. Annabelle Akpara is a Nigerian actress and brand influencer who started an acting career in 2023. Her debut appearance was in Along Came Love, a television series which aired on Ruth Kadiri's TV. Her career has been largely influenced by Nigerian filmmaker Ruth Kadiri, and I can't I can remember Annabelle when Annabelle came in, and she was very beautiful, young, sweet. Like she's so sweet. She looks so fragile, you know, and she is soft spoken. From the way she looks, you know, this person has to be soft spoken. She's a very beautiful girl, and her acting skills are on top notch.
Notch, yeah.
Actually, very beautiful, seasoned actress. I can't wait to see more of her. And I'm a huge fan of Annabelle. Trust me, very very beautiful.
Interesting one. The man Kike loves someone. Come on. I mean, that person is truly doing quite well. Interesting one right there, Kike. Coming on number 4 spot is no other person than Kenzie.
Annabelle's power.
Oh, all right. Ekene Una Udezen, popularly known as Kenzie. Kenzie is an actor, comedian, content creator, and voiceover artist. He was nominated at the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, AMVCA Season 9, for the category of Best Online Social Media Content Creator.
He deserves it.
Social Content Creator, rather.
Yeah, the guy is actually really, really out there. He's putting himself out there, and his acting game also. I can't imagine, you know, his acting game is really good. And Ruth Kadiri, obviously, she brought him. That's what the first person I saw him. So I don't know if she would, but I'm very sure she's, because that's who is kind of, you know, that's kind of his role model, and that's kind of, you know, just the likes of Chidibike, Eronini, and all the likes of them like that.
And I can say for free that Ruth Kadiri has really influenced
a lot of
these younger actors, and it's so good to see that.
You can see Jenny
form
B,
of
all of them, very beautiful seasoned actors and actresses out there. And Ruth Kadiri is doing her thing, and I'm happy for her. So now let's move away from that now to one of my favorite guys out there right now. I love this guy so much. I don't know, is it because he's cute? Like, he's actually very good. I don't know. Emmanuel Nse is a native of Uyo Obio in Akwa Ibom. He is a Nigerian actor who has appeared in several movies, and he is widely recognized for his great acting skill. Trust me, this guy is one to look out for. He's very, very I don't know. He's very, very good. He's a very big name out there right now. My Emmanuel Nse. I'm very sure in the next 2 to 3 years we're going to see him there. So yeah.
So Emmanuel Nse, I just believe in years to come is going to become more recognized.
Yeah.
I know that he's very talented,
He's
and
cute.
I mean, well,
He's really, really
who am
cute.
I don't know if he's cute. My eyes are closed.
He's very
I don't
cute,
know.
actually.
All right, coming on number 2 spot is no other than this personality, Clinton Joshua.
Yes, he has to be. Oh my God, I love Clinton Joshua. Oh, continue, please. I'm so sorry.
Clinton Joshua is one of the fastest rising actors in Nollywood. He has acted alongside several actors, including Miwa Olorunfemi, Uche Montana. He has featured in To Love a Thief, We Are All Yours, Treasure in the Sky, among others. Clinton Joshua.
I love me some Clinton Joshua. Clinton Joshua is that face that, you know, almost every girl in Nigeria is like, oh, I love that guy.
He's a very fine guy.
Very fine.
Wait.
He has really improved though compared to
yes. It's like
really,
everybody.
Really improved.
It's like everybody.
And I love that.
Interesting.
I love that. He has really, trust me, he has really, really improved compared to when he started. So yes, this number 1 person, this number 1 on the list is somebody that I feel like she has to own the spot here. Because I don't know if I'm going to call her someone that's just coming up, but she has not been in the game for long. So it's Bam Bam, Bamike Olaunmi, also known as Bam Bam, is a Nigerian actress, brand influencer, and media personality who gained prominence after her participation in the 3rd season of Big Brother Naija, titled Double Wahala. She's also a mom of 2 beautiful kids. She appeared in Fowl's music video Child of the World, directed by Kemi Adetiba. She became more popular after appearance alongside Uzo Arukwe in Omani Uboni's Love in Every What? Achalugo, I am going to marry you. No, that movie was, oh my god, that movie was a breath of fresh
air.
air. Like, it was really, really beautiful. And Money Woli writes really interesting stories, and we can't, set her aside from YouTube. Even not even talking about YouTube alone, talking about other productions, cinema productions. Money Woli is always out there. She's that role model that people always look up to, and I love her so much. And her movies are very interesting and very relatable. So yeah.
Mama did quite well with
Ah,
that.
God.
And another movie I actually watched, and she was there, was with, I think, was it? Yeah, I think,
Karma says,
Danny Etim,
That's
Effiong was
Karma
there,
Says.
and
Karma
Michael
Says.
Dapper. They were both there. I can't remember the
There are some
title.
movies that she has done actually, but I think the one and you remember with Anne, then it's Karma Says. I don't know. I can't remember most people that. It's a very
I think she
movie.
wasn't the one. I'm trying to. It was this lady. I mean, she wasn't the one.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't know the movie, but Bam Bam, I think her soft spokenness is standing out for her. Bam Bam, she delivers a role, delivers a character, even when she's soft spoken. The anger shows, the emotion shows. So that's one of the things that people. I want to learn femininity from her. Yeah, most girls will always say, "Oh, I want to learn femininity from this particular lady because she exudes an enormous, like too much, like." Yeah, you can be feminine, but we are in Lagos. Everybody's being you are built to have a little bit of jangwana choco here and there. But there's a way she does her own jangwana choco, which is very cute, very relatable. Not relatable, I will not say relatable because most people don't act that certain type, that type of way because it's not something that we are really used to in Nigeria. Nigerians, they are known to be very loud, very expressive.
Yeah, I remember the movie I watched. It was Bola Nelson Peters' production Collision Course.
Oh.
She played the role of Dan Etim, Effiong's girlfriend in the movie, and I mean,
I've not seen that movie, so
she did quite well. So it was a beautiful one.
Yeah, she's actually very, very good, and I understand why her face is actually out there and people are calling her for production. So yeah, I think that's just it for our top 5 countdown of the week. So now let's move to our
celebrity of the week, guys.
Guys, who else?
Who else? If not the one and only.
Drum roll.
Come on, guys. He's not that person than Awe Ayobami. I mean, he's a man of many parts. We had him earlier on the show, and like I said earlier, he's someone I'm looking forward to watching in a lot of movies because I believe he's an asset, like I told him, and I can't wait to really, really, really watch this man. I mean, he's a boxer. He boxes. I mean,
yeah.
So if
don't come for him.
Don't come for him. He boxes. He also rides bike. Yeah. He's an actor, like we all know, a director. I mean, so many parts. We look forward to seeing him.
And then he's into animation.
Yeah.
He's a voiceover artist.
I mean,
and then I think he's a master or something.
Yeah, he made mention of that.
Yeah, special one, not the spow. So yeah, he was on the show, and it deserves the award of the Celebrity of the Week on ConsumerHalla TV. Let's now move away from that now. Quickly over to our movie release updates. For this week is YouTube, almost as usual. So now the first one is To Be Better or Bitter on Uchenna Obonabo TV. This story is very, very beautiful. It is nice. It's just knowing your self-worth, Yeah, culture says men cheat. There's an ideology that Nigerian culture,
the nature
African
of men
culture
to cheat.
Is the nature of men to cheat. Like, when a man cheats, you should applaud
it's
him.
natural.
Just clap for the man. Say, you have done well. As long as you do not bring her home, you are giving me money to eat now. He's hiding the side chick from you.
What
are you?
He has done what a man needs to do
exactly.
now.
Like, what exactly are you looking for whatever? Ask you, why are you checking his phone? You're the one looking for problem, you know. There's that African mentality, and I feel like that's why most of what they call the Gen Zs nowadays are not settling for. They have the mindset that why would you tell me that a man has a license to cheat because he is a man, and me as a woman, you don't think I want to, you know, also eat semo, I want to eat apple, I want to eat rice. I mean, woman, I have blood running through my veins. You need to have the urges to say I want to cheat, but I'm sticking it down for you because of I'm being, you know, wired that as a woman,
You
a
shouldn't
man should
cheat.
do. So for men, you people, you need to watch this movie. And for women, know that your self-worth is very, very important. I mean, a lady escaped being infected with HIV. Trust me, it's not only about a man that cheats is even more dangerous than a
dangerous.
man that actually hit a woman, because you can get diseases that you never ever in your life think of, something that is not curable. At least someone that beats you, you can say, let me pack my bag and be living there. I don't have anything to do with him. But what this man has already infected you with HIV or AIDS or whatever he wants to infect you with, you can't get over it though. It is for life. And these are things that you always keep pump your money into. But I'm very happy that a lady in that movie was able to escape it, because she then stopped being intimate with her husband for 6 months. And in that 6 months, he had intimate affair with women, 41 women plus in 6 months. So please, some men are just wired to do whatever. Please, not all men cheat. I disagree with that notion that all men cheat. Not all men cheat, and not all women cheat. Women too cheat though. Don't let anybody lie to you. Women also cheat, but not all women cheat. But I just feel like the quota is the
Ratio.
ratio is quite different because of the kind of brought up women in Nigeria.
Well, for me, I've always belonged to this school of thought that when it comes to statistics anyway, you might not really be able to show that this is the ratio.
No,
but I just believe that
I have female friend, I know the ones that cheat now. So from my female friend, I know that my female friend, I'm like, guy, are you okay? Why are you doing this? You know, that's very, very disgusting for girls somehow. Some girls do it and I don't really care about it. But please, that when we said it's giving you money, it's just being sarcastic. It's not true. Not all men cheat, and men should not be cheating. If you cannot be with a multiple partner, go and be with.
It's not even advisable now.
Yeah, please.
No jokes here. It's not advisable to be with
multiple partners. You are risking your life and you are risking the life of your family.
Because sometimes you can't even, if you eventually get infected with whatsoever disease, you might not be able to trace who actually even infected you.
Like
so
I think they gave this man paper to start writing the list of the people he has been with. 41. And then he doesn't even have respect for his wife. Please run away from those type of people, men or women. There's no gender bias here. Let's call it spade a spade. So go and watch To Be Better or Bitter on Uchenna Ubunabo TV. Now, let's move away from that now to Our Neighbor Has Gone Mad Again. This movie. Oh my God. Oh my God. Biodun Stephen. What did you put in your soup? Like,
is it curry or thyme?
Like, is it no or soupy or onga? I mean, a chicken flavor, because this movie is sweet.
So sweet.
It is comedy.
She cooked and
like 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. She ate 10 over 10, and that's nothing. This story, you know, when you are delusional to the essence that you believe that you are something that you are not, and then you start realizing, we will not have neighbors that will be our frustrators. Please run away from them. This movie is very, very Our Neighbor Has Gone Mad Again is truly it. And it was a story that Biodun Stephen wrote, and she put herself in the street, because the main characters in this thing was running Biodun Stephen Studios, which was played by Bolaji Ogunmola. So it's on Biodun Stephen TV. Go and watch Our Neighbor Has Gone Mad Again on Biodun Stephen TV on YouTube. Now let's move away from that to Syrian Martin TV. Syrian Martin dropped a movie, A Girl Like Nina. Yes, and having a family unit is something very beautiful. Having to know your family is also very beautiful. And it was quite sad that this girl, her family lost her at a young age because of the kind of environment they were, but they got reconnected. Because of the fact that, and they were rich, you know, because of the fact that she didn't have the kind of upbringing they had. There was a little friction between her and her twin sister, but it was a beautiful storyline. No spoilers. It was a beautiful storyline. You want to, Sarah Martin. When Sarah Martin is acting like a village somebody, or she's acting like someone, you just laugh, which is very funny. So go and watch a girl like Nina on Sarah Martin TV. And don't let your sister stop you from finding your husband. Don't grieve for them. Don't grieve. I don't mean it. I beg. Another one that is on Bolaji Ogumola TV is Two Sides of a Coin. You know when you think you are being bad and then you're bad to your own family, you don't know that that's the person you are doing. You want to sell your property, you don't know that it's your property. Don't be bad people because you don't know. You will just throw stone on your own roof by yourself. When I'm king, what did you eat in that movie? Because you were very horrible. I wanted to come inside that movie to give you a punch in your face so that you faint. But yeah, Bolaji Ogumola, like always, she writes fantastically well. So if you want to see that movie, Two Sides of a Coin, and it was a daughter that had the interest of almost everybody at heart, and I'm very happy at the way it ended. So go watch that. And one of the last movies we'll be reacting to this week is also called on Uche Montana TV. I quite love this movie. I love the ending of the story. It's a regular story of girls, island girls trying to the packaging
just
lifestyle.
Package.
But I love the ending because it teaches a lot of things. Don't run past your shadow. You can't run past your shadow now, You can't just do that. So this movie is a very beautiful one. Every young girl out there needs to watch it, Your time will always come for you to shine. No matter how fast you run, if it is not your time, it is not your time. But hustle in a legitimate way. Don't form. Okay, a little bit of forming. If you think that will help you get some little things, but too much of forming, go hand well.
It's good to package, but
it's good to package yourself, obviously, to sell your market.
Are you trying to portray when you do that, and especially in a way that is very bad?
Yeah.
And I mean, the outcome, it doesn't come out so well.
Yeah.
Let me use that.
Somebody almost lost their life. Other boys to die.
So that is just it. So these are just our.
I have one more
new movie release updates.
There's one more that just dropped. On Accelerated TV.
Accelerate TV.
I love Visa on Arrival series. Very interesting. Sophia Lakija is a beautiful actress. She's killing it. Flora, my flower. I love you, baby girl. Like, take a kiss. So, Visa on Arrival season 7 has started. Try.
Just watch it.
Just
enjoy.
Watch it. Bobby, you killed this one. Very beautiful storyline. Hilarious, everybody there. Amazing. So Visa on Arrival season 7 episode 1 has dropped already, and as we all know, it's a weekly drop. So every week they'll drop it. You can be like me now. I'll wait for them to drop all the episodes in the series in the season before I start. I'll not be waiting for that. But I think this one, I must watch it.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Visa on Arrival, get to watch it, have some beautiful moments, and it's good to laugh. The country already,
Is that though?
Just laugh.
If you want to laugh, start from the beginning. If you have not started Visa on Arrival, you're just hearing it today. On Accelerated TV, go to YouTube. You'll find episode 1 to 6. You will laugh. You will laugh. There are different kind of characters in there. So it's a very, very beautiful movie. And the storyline, the lessons, you can see them in the open.
Interesting one. Thank you so much for that, Kiki Elomo. It's so beautiful. I mean, Screen Time is always that show where you get to enjoy different segments, from interviews to top 5 countdown to celebrity of the week and new movie release updates. I mean, it's always so beautiful when we are here because we always love to entertain you. And beyond the entertainment, ConsumerHalla TV, brings to your screen fresh and undiluted content.
Yeah.
You can always enjoy. Anything when it comes to customer advocacy, you can always count on us. Yes. So this is all we can take on today's episode of Screen Time, and It's all shades of fun. Fun. And thank you once again, Awe Ayobami, for being here.
Thank
And
you.
I mean, like,
We got love for you.
Same here. How did they do it? I don't. Okay, this
Like
is
this.
okay.
Oh my God.
Don't
This guy
mind
is from
me.
the village.
I'm from the village.
Love.
No, I've not seen someone to love me, so I
Oh,
don't
you
know how
do
to
this.
do. Okay. It's just to do like this now. Shebi, this is it. I got
You
it
want
now.
to do
Wait
it?
now.
I can do this.
See now, Shebi, this is it.
Yeah.
Ah, means I know how to love now. Alright, so
Yeah.
that's for you, Awe Ayobami. Thank you once again. And this is all we can take on today's episode of Screen Time. Join us same time, same station. Don't touch the dial. My name remains the one and only Iremufe Kuforola, your screen god, the man clothed in wealth and strength.
And I am Kikelamo Achibola. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Screen Time on ConsumerHalla TV. And trust me, this is the #1 entertainment show that you want to always watch. This is Screen Time. Thank you. Till we come your way next time. Until you see our beautiful faces next time. Same station.